We begin the segment with news from the courts. The Frank Smith bribery and extortion trial continued in the Supreme Court this afternoon with Cabinet Minister of National Security, the Honorable Marvin Dames, taking the witness stand while being cross-examined by defense attorney Keith Knight. Minister Dames told the court that Mrs. Barbara Hanna was referred to him by the Minister of Health, Dr. the Honorable Dwayne Sands, back in early of May last year. Minister Dames says it's that referral that eventually led to a meeting with Barbara Hanna at his Mount Moriah constituency office. And that meeting did not come easy, though, as Minister Dames says he met Dr. Sands again and said that a week had passed and he was not able to meet with Hanna at the time of her request. Minister Dames said when that conversation happened, she appeared visibly shaken and afraid. Attorney Knight also told the court that Mr. Dames called Barbara Hanna several times on June 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. However, Dames confirmed that he did make the attempts to contact Hanna, but the calls lasted a few seconds and were unanswered by Hanna prior to the meeting. Minister Dames revealed in court that his personal phone calls and that of his wife were retrieved from the Bahamas Telecommunications Company without his consent, and that he said it is a national security matter. Attorney Knight later asked Mr. Dames if he agreed that the meeting requested between him and Barbara Hanna could be seen as a political interference and pressure, and that it is his duty to refer criminal matters to the police. Mr. Dames said in court that while he was not a lawyer, he referred the matter to the police as soon as he could have. Mr. Dames said after the meeting, he later referred Hanna to officer in charge of the corruptions unit, Assistant Police Commissioner Paul Roll. But Attorney Knight made it clear that Mr. Dames received information about the alleged allegations of corruption concerning Barbara Hanna from his colleague, Dr. Sands. But Minister Dames denied that he knew about the offense. Additionally, Attorney Knight said in court that Mr. Dames' statement had changed and asked him what made him have a state of cause to recall the events. Minister Dames responded in court that he corrected his statements based on the facts. Minister Dames was also cross-examined by prosecutor Edward Jenkins, where Mr. Dames told the court that he only met Hanna once and never threatened her or asked her to lie about anything, and that he was not trying to meet her in secret. We can also tell you that Assistant Police Commissioner Paul Roll took the stand today. The complainant, Barbara Hanna, is expected to appear in court on Wednesday at 2:30.